Alrighty. Welcome back to Waterdeep, the Dragon Heist. So last week y'all were hanging out at the Yawning Portal, having a good meal, and suddenly a fight ensued that you took part in a little bit, and you also found out what could come out of the portal, the big hole in the center of the inn. So there was a little fight with some bat mosquito monsters and a very large troll that the proprietor Durnan took care of pretty easily with his giant sword. And you met that colorful character, Volo, and he needed your help. So we're in Chapter 1, A Friend in Need. And so you're sort of on a task to find Volo's friend, Flune Blagmar. And in your investigations, y'all have made it to a warehouse where you think that Flune may have been taken by some thugs. And so, very dark alley. There's a faint candle, and it's clearly magical because it's just kind of an aura glowing in that candle light, street light. And let me unlock your controls here. There we go. And so as you approach the warehouse, tell me what y'all are doing and sort of way you're behaving and what you're looking at.
I want to kind of look around this lower half here and just look around the corner, kind of.
Mm-hmm. So you're
not being too obvious, just kind of like a pedestrian.
Yeah. Are there any windows as well?
Well, you see a window to the left, sort of above that cart on the map. There's a window there, but it's painted over, so you can't. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to see in it. There is a large door straight across, pretty much. See if I can make the little hand here. It's a large door right here. That, it's a warehouse, so maybe that's where they can push a cart through or something. And then there's I think I got it backwards. I think the window's over here and the door is over here. Yeah. So there's a painted over window down here and a door over here. That's the door that had the snake above the door latch, the snake with wings. And then there's a large door here. And, it's getting kind of late, but, there's people around once in a while, but they're being about their business. I don't think anybody walks by the front here, but, there's a street to the north there, and so you might see people off in the distance. So it's not completely deserted at this point, but it is getting late, so you imagine it might get a little more quiet later. So
is this kind of blocked off at all? Is it like
yeah, there's a tall fence around this courtyard. Are you unable to walk through that?
No.
Okay. There's a gate. Let's see. I think it's probably locked.
I can hoist somebody over.
Oh, no. Gate is not locked. So there's a gate around it. So if you want to go through, I'll just move your characters in. And so you're just looking around, or you're gonna just stroll.
Do we knock on the door? Oh, can we? I'm gonna test the door.
Okay, so
I was about to say, can we hear anybody on the other side or anything like that?
Okay, let me move some folks in. Are you? Is it glitching? Are you able to see in?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't open the door. I was just can I quietly jiggle the handle to see if it'll pop loose and we can crack it open, or is it locked? Like, what's going on?
It's locked.
Oh.
So you're gonna jiggle the handle to see if it's locked, and it's locked.
Okay.
What about this window? Is this window open?
Let's see. I got it backwards. This is a door, and then there's a painted over window down here.
Okay.
And then there's a large, sort of a double door that could be swung open to move a cart in, potentially, you think, because it's a warehouse. But it's Grantham kind of jiggled the lock, and it was locked. And this door up here is locked as well.
Can I see through the crack of the door? If this is like a double door, there's going to be a crack. Can I see through the crack?
No, it's you're not able to really see anything. There's a little fuzzy bit of light because there's you think there's some light inside, but you're not able to see anything through the crack.
Is this window an operable window, or is it like just a fixed pane window?
It's a fixed paned window, and kind of with the it's got kind of a pattern because it's got like the old kind of old-timey windows that have like lead between the panes and stuff, but it's like black, like there's something painted over it on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Did we didn't do a long rest, did we?
Do you want to here?
Well, you leveled up after that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think everybody should be all rested up, right?
So after with 1 hour of work, after I finish a long rest, I can cook 2 cookies. Could we retcon that I cooked those cookies before?
Sure. Yeah, describe what happened when you were doing that, like back at the inn or something before you left.
Yeah, well, it would have been before I went out to the bar.
At home.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
well,
or wherever you were staying.
Well, that's kind of a touchy subject. I don't really have a home. I just kind of have this old wine bottle that I stay in. But anyway, I made these. They're oatmeal raisin. So I have 2 of them. If anybody wants one, you can use a bonus action to eat one, and it will give you 2 temporary hit points.
Nice.
I'm not sure who's going to be our tank here. But
are you having that conversation before you guys left, or are you just standing outside here talking about cookies?
Like, hey, guys, hey, I got these cookies here. We should probably eat. You should eat one before we go in.
So if we each eat half, do we gain 1 hit point each?
Is it true?
I don't know. You might have to get the whole
fractional. Yeah.
DM and approval or something. Like that.
Well,
go ahead.
So maybe we should go in through a side door.
Yeah, I was like saying, I can eat a cookie and then I can knock on it with my axe.
I mean, we don't have a rogue. So
Knock on it.
Yeah.
Does anybody else even have lockpicks? I mean, I don't.
Or we can try to be. We can try to trick our way in. Let them know. Tell them that we're here to deliver something.
That's a good idea. I think you get your spells back, right, with a level up.
Mm-hmm.
So I could do Charm Person if we.
Yeah.
I could bless your charm, and you'll get a +4.
We could try that, and if it goes south, then axe.
Yeah. So come stand over here with us, and you can act like you're the leader in charge, and we're just your brutes.
Well, hang on a second. Before we do anything, I'm going to go ahead and pray, and to somebody. I'm not sure yet who, but
to the heavens.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray to a higher power.
The Great Spirit.
What is that?
To bless you 3
The Church of
in this potentially upcoming battle. So
I'm gonna work on a menacing face.
Spaghetti monster.
I'm gonna act menacing.
I was thinking, ironically, as a D20, he's like, I'm going to pray to.
There you go.
You should have a table that you roll.
17. Let's see what that
I'm
gonna pray.
Deities.
This is
Roll the Buddha.
Skin.
All right, so you guys are standing around jabbering. Blah, 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 blah.
And when I knock on the door, I want to be. I mean, it's hard. I'm going to hit it hard. Just boom, boom, boom. Like
Are you trying to break down the door? Or you just
No,
like
no.
banging on
What's
it?
our story?
Oh, okay.
That's our story.
We got a delivery.
Okay. All right.
Meanwhile, there's somebody on the other side going, "Huh? They're gonna have a story."
Candygram.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my
Bongo like
cookies.
beans.
All right, so you're just gonna pound on the door? Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Okay.
Like we're not trying to hide anything.
Delivery.
We're here for a reason.
Okay.
Amazon.
So you bang on the door, or are you like listening to see hear if they say anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You might have heard some footsteps somewhere, but no response.
Well, then I'll bang a little bit harder with my axe.
Okay. You
Plan
want to break
B.
down the door? You do a strength athletics check to break down the door.
Okay.
B is the second letter, Brindle, by the way. It's shaped like two bubbles on top of each other.
Oh my God.
Well, you got a plus four.
Slips out of your hand and is embedded in the door. What the heck?
Oh,
So it sounds like I'm knocking again.
I confused him with the whole letters talk.
Don't talk to me while I'm trying to break doors. Can I have another swing at it?
Yes, of course. So you gotta yank your axe out of the door.
There you go.
All right.
That's better.
Smash. So you destroy the door.
Sheffy was
Smashes
using
in.
me.
Boom. I gotta unlock that, don't I? There we go.
We did this like a SWAT team. You are supposed to pour in right after I open it.
Go. Murphy.
Clear left, clear right.
Clear.
I'm just yelling, delivery.
Amazon,
Deliver,
don't
bitch.
move.
Amazon.
Okay, so let's see. There's a description here of the place.
Dead bodies, it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So there's tables and chairs. They've been, they're tables and chairs are carelessly tossed across the floor, and there's corpses of a dozen men lying along the wall. And you see like swords and daggers and stuff laying around, and there's blood all over the place over there, and you can tell that they were dragged to that position, and
I knocked on the door too hard.
and then
Killed them all. My God.
and let's see. So a little bit of description. So you're in this big space. There's crates all over the place. Definitely a warehouse. So there's stuff stacked up, and you see a staircase to the north there, and there's kind of an overhanging balcony. There's a second floor up here that overhangs kind of above, like out a couple squares. Above like where these bodies are, around sort of the whole upper area. So you can kind of see that there's a second story up there. So there's a bunch of crates out there, and so...
Is there anything worth anything in the crates?
You don't have time... Whoops. Oh.
Are you sure?
Hang on. So I need to
make time.
This thing was doing this doing this earlier. I can't drag something onto the, like when I drag a creature onto the map, it pops a browser with a picture of it.
Huh.
So I have to refresh, I think. That was really weird.
We don't have time to look through the crates because a black dragon shows up.
Yeah, so there's 4 hooded figures jump out, and I'm going to have to disconnect.
Yeah, we need to investigate these bodies and see if they have snakes with wings on them or if they have circles with rays on them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see if it'll let me do this now. Click, drag. And so, hiding behind... Oh, come on. Uh-oh, this is going to be difficult. So when
Are you dragging them from the actor's pane?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I should have said a single click and just pull it over. Like you don't have to open up their page or anything.
Right, like I grab it and then
Mhm.
there's a
Does
little
it.
draggable icon
Mhm.
and I go to drop it on the screen and normally it puts a token there.
Mhm.
But it's like popping the character. It's like going off to Amazon AWS and giving me the picture. That's going to really screw everything up if I can't put tokens on the board.
We win. Go next.
Let me just drag another one. Nope. Everything I try and drag just pops their image.
Let me try to log in and just see if it does the same thing.
It's popping a browser in another workspace. Let me see if that makes any difference. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to drag. There it goes. Okay. All right. So you guys see that, right? Ha. Ha ha.
It's like those things from the Dark Crystal.
Yeah, kind of. So they're jumping out from behind the crates. It seems like they were hiding, waiting for you to come inside. And God, now I'm gonna have to deal with this weird window management again. So they're 4 short avian-like creatures. Let's see if I can show you a picture of these guys. Okay, does that show up for you?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Are they hostile or are they just
Oh, yeah.
misunderstood?
They have a knife.
They're coming at you. Coming at you.
We don't have to accuse them. We don't know. We don't know what happened. They could have wandered in here and found them like we did. You know, right?
Well, it just so
We
happens
broke
that
in.
some of them are.
Delivery,
One of them
stay where you
says,
are. Don't move. Drop the knives.
We have a search warrant.
"Are we doing an intimidation check here?" Oh, where'd it go?
Well, don't forget, we're all.
I will definitely
all
try to
blessed.
intimidate them. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe they're like skittish like birds.
I'm gonna war cry at them.
Oh wait, it only lasts 1 minute. Damn it.
One of them says, in kind of a rough voice, "Kill anyone who enters." And another one just kind of makes a birdie kind of parrot kind of. Yeah, exactly. Another one says in a different voice. It sounds like it's weird coming out of this creature as another voice, and it says, "Stay here." So they're like mumbling these weird things.
Well,
Kill anyone who enters.
which one said kill you? Hey, I'm going for this one. I'm assuming he's the one that said kill anybody.
Yeah, sure. So they're gonna come at you and try and attack. So we gotta I guess we gotta combat us up here.
Initiative.
Let's see. Oh, now I'm forgetting how to do that.
Ready to rumble.
Quest roll.
Pause 1 second for a cookie. Did you guys already take the?
Bonus action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but my mama said don't fight with a mouthful of cookie.
Wait a minute.
Mama said.
Okay, remind me how to get everybody into combat.
All right,
Combat.
highlight everybody, like basically the whole screen, and then right click on one of us, and then the little there's like a little swords with a shield, toggle combat state. Click that, and then put us on combat.
Did you roll for me?
Oh. Maybe. I was just hitting the buttons. I thought I was trying to hit the King Coup.
There's 2 buttons at the top on the left is like
Oh,
roll
it's fine.
for everybody, and then the other one is roll for all the NPCs.
I mean, we got good rolls, so I mean, leave it.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I mean, look at that. That's pretty badass.
So a typical encounter lasts like in the game time only like a minute or 2, right? Like a fight is not a long.
Yeah, each
duration.
round is some action, and it's like 6 seconds, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So since I get to go first, right? I'm going to. We stood around and looked at the crates too long. Your blessings have worn off. So I will bless us again, but I need to figure out who to pray to. I will R-D10. I am going to pray to the god of craft. May his ingenuity and his divine knowledge bless all of y'all so that you can strike these foes down efficiently and economically. We have to build for efficiency, So anyway, boom, we're blessed. There you go.
So what does that give you?
I bless all 3 creatures. So that's all you guys, not me. Whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, they get to add a D4 to the number rolled. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Good luck, guys. And with that, I'm going to back off back here. And
Oh man.
yeah, I'm going to keep praying. I'm going to go through my Rolodex and figure out who's next. And just next.
Okay.
All right.
And then.
But I will actually. I'm going to equip my sword and shield just in case.
Okay. And so then, did that move it to Peter? Did that work?
Yes.
Okay, Peter.
Is this guy over here behind this crate or on top of it, or?
He looks like he hopped up on top of it.
Okay, great. I'm gonna
Raptors.
blast.
I mean, it's like a 4-foot crate,
Eldritch Blast.
you have to do that from now on. You have to.
Whoa, good.
Okay.
Did that add my charisma? Actually, it was supposed to add my charisma.
It's a D20 plus 3 plus 2.
Okay, yeah, probably did then.
Plus a D4 if you didn't make it.
And so that's you rolled a hit, and then. Oh, okay.
So it should have an.
So you gotta go against the armor class.
Add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals on a hit. My charisma modifier is plus 3? Yes,
Wow,
plus 3.
it says 24. Pretty sure you hit him.
Oh, it already did that. Okay, good. Yeah, it's an agonizing blast. So, 5 points of damage, but it's agonizing.
Okay, and that's this one. And I can adjust there. Okay, 5 points of damage. Oh, that's the wrong one. Dang it! It's the one on the box, right? This guy. Okay, this one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can just highlight him and then hover over the 5 and then hit the little one of the little buttons that pops up. Apply full damage to selected tokens.
Oh, that's really convenient. Let's see, where's that? Click to apply full damage to selected token. Boom. It works. Very nice. All right.
There's more where that came from, Birdman. Better get out of here.
No.
Chew.
I'm gonna bonus action eat my cookie.
That gave you like temporary hit points? Is that what it was?
Was it plus 2 hit points? Okay.
All right.
Doesn't it? And then I'm going to use my great axe against this one. Why is it not letting me select them? That's weird. The guy right in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy. Okay.
Nice.
So, wow, 21.
Boosh.
Yeah, shitty damage.
Yeah, so you kind of, well, it's about as much as that Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah. Which is sad.
And you kind of slash at him there.
But mine was agonizing.
All right. So, did it do it? All right. Okay, I'll get a hang of it here in a second. Okay. Scrax.
Okay. So I guess there's like a crate right in front of me.
Yeah, it's kind of smaller though.
Okay, I want to hop up on that.
You can hop up on it. Yeah.
And then
Bruce Lee.
So you got kind of you hop up and you've got like you're above them, so you kind of got some advantage. So use advantage on your
attack. You land on the crate, you got to land like one hand down, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Land
hero pose, right?
Open my mouth and release my breath weapon right in his face.
Wow.
I haven't brushed my teeth in weeks.
He's got to make a DC 13 saving
and he gets
throw.
permanent lung damage due to coronavirus.
That's right.
Oh, no lie.
If he fails, he takes 9, I believe.
A DC saving throw. Constitution?
Yes.
How does that work with the thing the blessing that I gave you?
Well, it's not.
Yeah, you're not attacking. I gotcha.
Okay, so
Constitution.
Oh, the type determines is determined by your ancestry.
Yeah, so it's lightning.
The DC for the saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution plus a modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
So
holy smokes! What's all that add up to?
So he made the 13. He takes half of that.
All right.
Half of 9. Yeah.
We're
rolling 5, so.
Yeah.
All right, so I have to just type that one in.
Or you can hover over it, and I think there's apply half damage.
No, not on the one you did.
I don't have that.
9 didn't have all the same stuff.
Yeah.
I can right click on it. It says apply half damage, apply double.
Oh, okay. If I can right click it. Yeah.
Well, I got it. I already adjusted it. So.
Okay.
All right. Let's see which Kenku is the next one. Oh, the one on the box. Oh yeah.
See?
Yeah, see. He's like saying, "Kill everyone who arrives" over and over again. All right, he's gonna step down and attack, or jump down and attack closest guy here, which is Brendel. And let's see, they carry like a sword, so you're gonna roll. You're gonna take a swipe at you.
Hit.
24, hit for 4.
Yeah, take off my temporary, and take off 2 more.
All right. And then let's see which one is this. Oh, this one's over here.
Well, what's your saving? Did you get a saving throw on that one, or just is it against his AC?
It's AC because it's just
okay.
Sword attack.
I'm just commenting to see if my blessings do a goddamn thing. Didn't seem like they do much, so may not be blessing you guys next time.
Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't add my +4 last time because
you didn't need to.
You 24.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if we would have rolled bad on our attack, we would have needed to.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, except for stinky breath, he didn't need to use it. So.
All right, this Kenku's
like gas or anything. Pure lightning.
Hey, you roasted him earlier. All right, boy, you got the tank action going. You're surrounded by bad guys. So this one's gonna take a swipe at you too.
Ooh,
what is your armor class?
Armor's 15.
Maybe I should be the
22.
Currently I got 17. Sitting in the back.
All right.
I'm a tiefling. Tieflings are like skinny little.
So only 2 of them have acted. So we got the next one that was on the box, and he was like, he's kind of smoking a little bit from that electrical attack, and then he's going to take a swipe back. Dice is right in the way. Weird. Okay, 11.
That to hit our monk.
So he misses, right?
Yeah, my AC is 15.
He's like, maybe his eyes are watery from being electrocuted. Okay, and then the last one is I guess it's this one over here. I guess he's going to attack Brendel.
That's a miss.
He kind of stumbles down the box and misses. He awkwardly swings at you and misses. Okay, Granthron. There's quite the melee going on across the floor there.
I know. I'm thinking about jumping in it. The question is, what do I do when I get
What do you do?
So maybe I do. Oh no, I just gotta run in. I need to save some stuff. So 1, 2, 3. I can go diagonal, right?
Yeah,
Or do
sure.
I have to go? Okay.
Yeah, just it's like only 20 feet or something.
Yeah.
You can run up.
I'm gonna smack the smack the holy out of this guy.
Oh, okay. So maybe you want to stand by him. Are you like shoulder to shoulder with Brendel there?
Yeah, I'm just jumping in. I
facing
realize
back?
that I have more armor than he does. Like I'm not sure why I'm in the back anymore. So
Okay.
I have a shield, and apparently I'm got scale mail, and I'm hiding in the back like a little wussy. So I'm up here in the front now. I probably should have read my inventory before I did this. And so I'm going to hit him with my mace. I wish I would have blessed myself.
9 is a miss.
Swift.
He kind of ducks. Wow!
I'm here. I tried. So
It's the thought that counts.
that's right.
A for effort. I learned that letter the other day.
You're on B now.
I was expecting him to correct me and say effort doesn't start with A. Come on.
When that is that
It's about that
ducks?
effort. That effort, you know. You gotta get that effort.
You're making good progress, Brendel.
The fact that you recognize that A is a letter is already
A letter.
Class is in session. So Granthron, as you swing at that one, it kind of ducks and it lets out some words, but it's like a woman's voice this time.
What?
And it says, "Watch out!"
They're like parrots.
Oh yeah, like mimics. Okay, that's creepy.
That's right. It's what you. It seems they're all making these different voices, and even the same one has said things with different voices.
That's cool.
So Peter,
Alright.
you watch Granthron run up there and take a swipe and miss. What do you do?
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Casting Burning Hands.
Which one? This one?
I think I can hit these.
Oh, it's like a cone.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh yeah, 15-foot cone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
So you're gonna like roast these two over here.
Yeah, those two. I could get all 3 of them, but I'd also get my comrades, so I won't do
Something
that.
tells me that I wouldn't care.
If it was just
there's
Chris, I would totally do it.
I'm down. You do what you got to do your damage,
There
man.
will be a time. There will be time.
You do what you got to do.
Well, you know,
It
you
could be
can.
later.
There's plenty of space there. You can cone those guys without hitting Granthron. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. If
Okay, and so there's a button here. Can I hit that and use that?
So yeah, I can do this, but if I was thinking I could do something like that and get everybody, but I'll do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Do it again. Oh, it did. Okay, so neither of them.
Nice. 8
Got-
points of damage. And then yeah, that was
Let's
okay.
see.
That
So
was
I'll
a
highlight
terrible
that
roll.
one. And so it's full damage, right? Boom. And then this one. And I'll do boom. Okay, let's see if that worked. Ooh. 8 plus 5. Oh, okay. Wah! You murdered both of those. So those guys are dead. Charred corpses.
Taste the
from
genie's fire.
burning hands.
Smells like a medium rare steak. Here.
Maybe chicken.
Roasted chicken.
Yeah.
I like my bird blackened.
Just then behind you, you hear some noise on the stairs. as 2 more make it down here mere seconds after the fight began.
I've only
So
got
there's
one
2
more
more
spell slot,
Kenku
guys.
coming down the stairs.
Me too. That's why I read melee.
And then add him. Bink, bink.
I anticipate a long rest after this.
Yeah, I'll make some more cookies.
Already wear it out. We're wearing out.
Yeah. I don't have a whole lot of stamina.
All right, so you roasted, toasted 2 of them. So Brendel.
Well,
you can
since
see.
I took that pounding earlier, it kind of pissed me off, so I'm going to enter rage as a bonus action.
Whoa. Advantage on strength checks.
Oh,
Makes your
Brindle's
melee
pissed
weapon.
off.
Uh-huh.
You don't
I'm gonna
like
go
it
for
when
this
he's
one.
angry.
You guys done goofed.
Whatever you do, don't ask him to spell pissed off.
Oh, resistance. So, like, you'll have resistance to their
So I
their
need to roll
sword.
with advantage.
Plus bless. If you,
Well, it didn't hit the 13 size. So.
plus D4 for blessing.
You're taking a swipe at this
Oh,
guy
yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah, plus 4. Plus D4. Hold on, yeah.
He says
Why is it not?
that one that had let out the woman's voice before, you hear sort of a middle-aged young man's voice going, "No, don't hurt me!"
So 15 attack.
15 is a hit. And
For 8.
damage of 8. I have a feeling you just obliterated him. Let's see here. So I'll apply full damage from Foe Splitter. Oops. Uh-oh, did I apply it to you accidentally? I think I did.
I hit
Sorry.
my shin. Yeah, I'll add it. I got it.
Add it back in. You hit yourself in the leg. There we go. Okay. Oh, that one must not have been hit before. So, it definitely looks like it got injured in that attack. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Scrax. I keep wanting to put a T in your name. Scrax.
Oh my god. Oh.
You try to, so you did some sort of kung fu and stumbled, or what? What happened there?
I was trying to go for a swing, and I didn't realize I was right next to the wall and just smashed my knuckle into the wall.
Oh, ow, ow, you bloodied your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, awful. All right. Do you have any bonus actions or anything you're going to do?
Yeah. I could try again. So bruise that hand, and come back with the other hand.
Use the other hand.
Yeah.
All right. So 23 is definitely a hit.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh, you really harmed this guy. So what? It was just another punch, or what? What happened there?
Yeah.
You really took him down.
I just kind of brought the other hand down on top of his head.
Just
Square
a
in the top of the
karate
head.
chop on the top of his head. He winces. His eyes are closed. He's not looking too good. He's kind of stumbling around at this point. All right. So this guy, he's still hanging in there. He's gonna take a swing at Brindle. He has no idea that raging is gonna put what does resistance do?
It's going to half damage.
Half damage. So you have resistance to the weapons, unfortunately. So he takes a swipe at you. Dice keep landing right on top of my thing. So he hits you, but half damage, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so then where is that? Click to apply quarter. Click to apply half. There. Did that do it? All right. Yeah, all right. So the reinforcements. Nope. It's still this guy. He's kind of dazed, and he's gonna he's really messed up. He kind of stumbled backwards when you hit him, and he drops his sword, and he goes over this door, and he's trying to open the door to get out.
Give the opportunity to attack. So you get the kick him in the
Opportunity
ass.
attack, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Slap him in the back of the head.
Yeah, as he runs away. So he dropped his sword, and then you took a whack at him.
D4, so 15.
So he didn't even get to the door to rattle the door. You punched him, and he fell face down dead. He thought he was going to get away.
We need some wise monk words about like not turning your back in a fight or something like that.
All right.
I'll help you write them down, Brendel. We'll practice.
So this first one coming down the stairs, so he's still alive. So there's still 3 alive. The first one come down the stairs. He wants to attack, so he's gonna attack Peter, I guess, because Peter's the closest.
Not even close, Birdman.
Not even close. So he takes a swipe at you and misses, and kind of has this sort of look of surprise, like, how did I miss so close? And then let's see, the one at the top of the stairs saw all this stuff happening, and you see him just throw down his sword, and he runs over to this. He's gonna make for the door. Imagine you guys left the door open.
Probably.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever.
Well, I don't think there is a door left. I think I
broke it down.
Oh yeah, you broke the door down. That's right. Well, he's got to scrabble over it kind of slows him down, so he'll be just outside the door now. So he's trying to get away.
I did put a claymore there, though.
Boom. And as he goes out the door, it seems like he's mimicking someone else, and he says something like, "I don't know what you want. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything."
Weird.
Grantham, what do you want to do?
Part of me wants to ask one of these people what they're talking about, but the other part wants me to smack him in the face with my mace. Unfortunately, that's the part that won out. So
good roll too. Oh, not good damage.
Not good damage though. But I get a -1 on my bludgeoning. I got a +/-1. Maybe I shouldn't be doing melee. I'm gonna have to be taking some strength later on a future attribute rolls.
Yeah, there we go. He
To
kind
our
of tried to block it with his arm. It kind of hurt his arm. He smashed his arm real bad, but
I gave him a bruise.
Yeah, he kind of glanced it off of his arm. They don't have wings per se. They do have hands. They do. They look like they're a giant. They got the beak and stuff, but they do have fingers and no feathers coming out of their hands like wings or anything. Okay. Is that all you're gonna do?
That's pretty much it. I can't move or get attacked, so just stay here.
So Peter, you had somebody jump on you a second ago. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think I'm going to step backwards. I know that will give him an opportunity attack, but I don't want a disadvantage on my ranged spell attack, so... Do your worst, Birdman.
So he gets to take a swipe at you because you step back. He rolls a 16.
Cool, that's a hit.
Okay, so 6 damage. Will you apply that, or do I need to apply that?
I think I can. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so now I'm going to do my Eldritch Blast. Oh, damn it. I missed.
Oh, man.
Shoot. Oh, wait, I get my +4.
Oh.
I get my plus D4. Let me see what that does.
Oh, yeah, you're blessed. Gotta be using that.
Ah, damn it. It's just a 9.
No. It flies over his shoulder. Like, ah!
I put a hole in the wall with that damage, yeah.
Okay, so you did a movement and an attack, so I guess your turn's over, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Brendel, you still got
go
a
for this
Birdman
guy.
next to you.
Oh.
I get a Well, don't I get an advantage roll too, so I get to roll another one. So
sure.
I'm still in rage.
Whoa, that's a difference.
Boom.
And we didn't do the damage right last time. Also supposed to add 2 to damage, and I don't think it's adding that on the roll.
Okay, so you can describe how you obliterated this creature.
Well, so I'm swinging down like at an angle, and just trying to chop him in half, but at an angle, shoulder to hip.
Ooh, gory. You definitely do that, so he's murdered.
It's self-defense, right? I mean, I wouldn't call it murder.
They hit me first.
That's true. Self-defensed him.
That's right.
Self-defense to the death.
Self-defensed him good.
I'm not sure if castle domain works here.
Anything else you can do on your turn?
No, I don't have I don't have anything bonus action that I can do that's going to help anything.
The remaining Kenku in the room did not like seeing that. He looks a little nervous. His sword is kind of not up as far as, it's not in an attack stance so much anymore. He's kind of shaking. In fact, he drops his sword. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything. I don't know what you want. He's saying that in some dude's voice. It's weird.
What are all these dead bodies? Why did you attack us?
I want to go up and grapple him, hold him so we can talk.
Okay. Yeah. He's scared, and you got a hold of him.
No.
All right. Yeah. So you got a hold of him. Keep in mind the other Kenku went out the door.
Yeah.
So what do you do? You got a hold of him? I guess we can end the combat unless you're gonna murder him anyway.
Are we okay with that guy getting away?
Still a possibility, right?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go cover the door. I see him. I can try to catch him, but that's a long run for me. I don't think I can get that far. If we're doing
as
combat.
you move, he's moving, right? So
yeah, there's no way I can catch up to him.
Okay, so I do it.
What's going on here? Why are these dead bodies here?
All right, so you can do a intimidation.
Okay.
And roll an intimidation. Charisma.
Do you want me to help? I get advantage on the. Oh no, you don't need help. That's pretty intimidating, dude. Here, I'm holding him by the back while he's yelling in his face.
All right.
With my hand that I hit in the wall, what's going on here?
So he seems to be as y'all are noticing, he's using another voice, and this one's a thin, nasally voice. He's tie up the pretty boy in the back room, and he's looking at you. No, in another voice. And then he says something else. He says in a scratchy voice, "No time to loot the place. Just get him to the boss." And you're still you got a hold of him. You're shaking him and smacking him. You're saying what went on here and
does he have anything that indicate I don't know, search his pockets or
search his pockets. They are empty. Maybe there's a bright piece of yarn. They don't have anything of value on him. He says in a thin, nasally voice, "Follow the yellow signs to the sewers." And if you continue to question him, he might say more.
Nobody got time for that. Smack him with my mace.
Can I snap his neck?
In a low voice before you kill him, he says, in a kind of a Brendel, you kind of recognize it sounds kind of like an orcish accent, and he says, "Xanathar sends his regards," and you kill him. He said you're snapping his neck, so he's dead. So Xanathar sends his regards tie up the pretty boy in the back room, follow the yellow signs in the sewers, and no time to loot the place. Just get him to the boss.
Is there a back room in this place?
Yeah, I think we need to see if we can find. I'm sure the pretty boys who we're looking for.
We'll go upstairs. Can I go upstairs
in
and
the
look?
sewers already?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you look around, you'll find that there's a little room underneath the stairs over here. So there's a door there. And I can describe that if I can find it. Okay. It's like a storage closet or something. So there's in that room, there's, piles of junk. It's like it's kind of small. It just sits underneath the stairs there, and there's a couple barrels in there. It smells like fish and vinegar, like sour, like what's that nasty lutefisk or whatever. It's
That's
really
awful.
fishy and yucky. There's ropes. Splintered wood from like a broken barrel, and there's a pile in the corner. It's a tarp, and it's moving vaguely, and you can hear
I'm a pretty boy.
some breathing under the tarp.
Yeah. Let's uncover that guy and see if it matches the description of Flune Blagmare.
Holy shit, he is pretty. No.
Yeah, well, not right now.
No, that's not him. He's not bald. Just throw him back.
I'm glad we kept that.
So you remove the tarp, and he's messy. His hair's all messed up, but there's dirt on him. He's like, "What? Who are you? I don't know anything. I don't know what you want. What do you want?"
Are you Flune Blagmare?
Flune? No. My name is Renair Neverember. Flune is my friend, though, and he was here with us when he was with me when we were jumped in the alley just a few blocks down, and they brought us here, and they were asking us questions and interrogating us, and while that happened, a group of other gang members of some sort came in, and there were a big fight ensued, and I was able, they were distracted enough that I was able to run and hide in here. But I'm afraid, did you see my friend? Is there a blonde-haired body out there? I hope not.
There's lots of bodies out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to inspect the bodies. Maybe you come with us and see if they match the description of.
Sure.
We also want to look for tattoos, specifically snakes or circles.
Yeah, so there's a lot of bodies here. It's like a dozen bodies, and you see a mixture of some of them are wearing like all black, and they have like a snake with wings tattoo on like their forearm or maybe their neck or something. And then there's some of these other guys. They look like they're dressed slightly different, and one of them has a tattoo on the palm of his hand, which is a circle with radiating lines on it. But it looks like a mixture of folks here. And Renair, he says, "Wow, there's this is a whole bunch of people that gang members that held us here and jumped us, and also," he counts, there's like 5 bodies. He says, I think all of the guys that took us were murdered, and there's some extra guys here too. So
Are they two different rival gangs? I'm asking him.
Yeah,
So
they are probably, yeah. I think it's probably the Zentarum and the Xanathar guild that they've been fighting in the streets for weeks.
So like one of them took you, and then the others came and tried and stole Flune.
Yeah, the Zentarum guys are the ones that jumped us in the alley, And I don't see Flune here. Thank the gods. So they must have taken him somewhere.
What did they want with you?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Well, so my father, if you don't know, was Daggle Neverember. My name is Renaer Neverember. He was the former Open Lord of Waterdeep, and they think that he embezzled a large amount of gold while he was the Open Lord, and that he hid those dragons. Dragons are the gold pieces in Waterdeep, by the way, somewhere in the city. They think they can find it. They were asking me about this stone of Golor. I have no idea what they're talking about. And they think that will help them find the gold. And apparently the stone was in the hands of the Xanathar Guild until recently, but somebody stole it. And these Zentarum guys thought I would know something about it because I'm the son of Daggold, but I don't. My father and I haven't spoken in years. He's in Neverwinter right now, dealing with things up there. So I didn't have any answers for them. They didn't like that at all. And they must have, I don't know. They took Flune. Maybe they thought he was me and they got us mixed up, or I don't know.
What do these bird things have to do with this? Were they here when the... I'll kind of point to the body of one of the bird things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, they were not here when I hid, so they seem to have arrived afterwards.
I pick up half of the one that I cut off and hold it closer to him.
So all the Zents are dead, so they must have been with the Xanathar Guild.
Why does everybody use Z's in their name?
It's very...
It's gonna take Brenda
It's
a while.
it's very fashionable these days.
Let's check the upstairs, I guess, before we try to... I suspect they went towards the sewers. Maybe we can find an entrance to the sewers.
Let's see if I can...
Alert!
I know.
While they're doing that, can I take a short rest?
Danger.
Who all is going to go upstairs?
I'm going.
Oh, I was already upstairs.
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking about it.
I was gonna sit on this
float you
crate
over
and
there.
take a short rest while they're upstairs. Unless we're all gonna rest later.
Yeah, Renaer will stay downstairs too. Are you going up, Peter?
Yes.
Zoop.
I'll go up there too, I guess. Everybody's going. Oh, that's a long stairway.
Yeah, so you can see that it's just a balcony, and there's some
Offices up here?
offices up here. You can look around in these offices. Let's see. So the second story balcony has stacks of crates. The offices they don't get much use. There's a lot of dust and cobwebs. You see, some small rats kind of skitter about, but they're harmless. They just run off and try and hide. You'll notice above each office door, there's a steel alarm bell hanging off of a cable that goes into the wall somewhere, and it's connected by wires to the wall, like it could ring the bell or something somewhere else. So you're searching the offices. Let's see. Oh, I can't show this to you. I didn't get an image, but in one of the offices, you find this piece of parchment, and it looks like it's got some the kind of runes that you might see on something magical.
That's cool.
Sort of written along the edges.
Peter, come over here. Take a look at this.
Yeah. So would one of you know about sort of magical things?
Yeah. I think I have Arcana.
Okay.
Oh, well, no. I don't have it trained, but my genius told me.
Trying to
some
think
things
of
about
what.
magic.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So you recognize
I
this
mean,
as
my friend.
oh.
My magical friend.
So you recognize this as it might be what you call a paper bird, and so you can write a message on this this piece of magical parchment and speak a creature's name, and the parchment will magically fold into a tiny paper bird and fly to the recipient to send your message.
That's cool.
I'll explain that to everyone.
You're like, oh yeah, I've seen this before.
Is it a
I've
one-time
heard
use?
of this before.
Is it a one-time use thing?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that guy that he
I'm
said,
tempted to send it downstairs to whoever we left downstairs, but no.
that guy that said,
Hey, check this out, guys.
Watch this. Watch this is how it works.
Yeah. Goes
when
down
he
there,
said-
and puts a message, and it
Brindle.
disappears.
he said,
What's
Flies
that?
was
across
that?
the room.
Vol or something sends his regards. We can send a FU to him.
That's true. Could be like
oh.
we just killed your guys. We're coming for you next. You know.
Come and get us.
Xanathar.
Xanathar. You come and get us.
That's the beholder crime lord, right? I mean, we probably.
That's what you've heard. That
Yeah.
there. Well, you've heard there's a crime. You've heard there's a crime lord named Xanathar, but
we probably don't want to mess with him. Like we know.
I don't know if you know. I don't think you know that what it is, whether it's a creature or a person or what.
But I've heard that he's bad news, so we probably don't want to mess with him.
We're bad news
We
too.
probably don't want
Really
to talk to
bad
him at
news.
first level.
Send the letter. Send the letter.
Level.
He arrives at the door, and you're like, "TPK, sorry."
The first question is, how do you know that came from us? That's all I'm saying. And that's, you know.
He probably has a way of telling.
Can I crack open one of
It
these
magically
crates? We now
signs
have-
your name.
We now have time to open crates. I want to investigate what is in this.
Smash all the crates, collect all the
Yeah,
gold.
yeah. Oh, you gotta smash. Yeah, you gotta smash all the crates, look for gold, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna look in all the crates, and
We'll just look at a
Being
few. Of them.
biased
We don't
is
have to
not
look
cheap.
at all of them.
let's see. So there's a description. So this was a Zentarum warehouse, and so you're looking in crates, and you'll see things like black leather armors and swords in various states of disrepair. Some look like they're ready to go. Some look like they need some maintenance. So there's, short swords and daggers, and it seems like equipment for cell swords,
Would any of these weapons be considered an upgrade to a mace?
They're, just a regular short sword or a dagger, the kind of thing that those like a bandit would carry around, or a fighter. Just it's pretty plain Jane stuff. So you could change from a mace to a short sword, I guess, or carry around two.
Yeah, I could do my 2 with my -1 proficiency.
There you go. Trying to find.
I will smack you lightly with these weapons. Is there any that is powered by wisdom that I could possibly have? That would be awesome.
A sword powered by wisdom.
Yeah, no, that's what I need.
None of these swords seem particularly
Magical.
magical. I'm trying to find. There was like a description of all the junk you'd find here. Where else was it?
So are we thinking that some of these birds took Flune, or some of the
I think
gang
so, but-
members took the Flune before the birds showed up?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, they said follow the sewer, and didn't his friends say they took him to the sewers?
No, I think we made that assumption.
Oh,
I
okay.
still-
I see what you mean.
I still think it's
Probably
a.
thirst.
But one of them did say, I wonder if the birds are repeating things that maybe have been said in that or something, because So somebody said tie up the pretty boy, and I don't know if this guy's pretty.
They're
but-
just mimicking. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good point. I still think sewers is probably our best bet.
Yeah, regardless who took it,
gold
that's where-
signs. and
Gold
sewers.
signs, yeah, or yellow signs, yeah.
Yeah, yellow. There's probably not gold signs in a sewer.
This is Waterdeep. They're fancy.
Yeah, our sewer.
So you
signs,
you
plated in gold.
search the upper floor pretty thoroughly. You want to go back downstairs and look at anything down there?
I want to look through the bodies and see if there's anything like of value in the bodies.
Okay. Yeah, we can say there's some random coinage. You might out of a dozen bodies, I don't know, maybe there was like 20 gold pieces amongst them. Not rich guys.
No, it's just enough to cover my next beer. I'm good.
It's more than we had before.
Okay. Are you doing anything down on this floor? You were just looking at the bodies, is that right? Renair's gonna sit.
Is there anything on this table or anything?
Terrible. Spilled beer or ale and half-eaten bread. A lot of blood all over the floors.
Yeah.
No, I'm cool here.
Yeah, I think we're good. I don't know what else to look for.
Just looking at the stuff around. Okay. Oh, okay. So you guys are like looking at stuff, and as you look at stuff, you hear a bustle outside, and in through the door runs some city watch. Like the police of Waterdeep, and
Shit.
Oh, thank God you're here.
one after another, they come in, their swords are drawn, they're like, what's going on here? And so there's a dozen of these guys. They're veterans, so they're pretty high level. They're like, who are you? What are you doing here? Drop your weapons. What's going on? And then they're followed by the captain.
We have a citizen who'd like to make a complaint.
Yeah, we definitely sheathe our weapons and let this guy over here come.
Yeah. So Renair steps forward and says, Captain. So that he knows them. He knows him by he recognizes the captain and Justus, it's Renair here. And Justus, the captain's like, whoa, what happened to you? And he explains, kind of what had gone on here. And the captain's like, look, the guards are moving around. They're clearing the upstairs just to make sure there's no bad guys or whatever. And they realize you guys aren't hostile, so swords are being put away, and so the captain's there, and he I guess Renair explained that y'all sort of rescued him, so that's good.
No, sort of. We rescued you.
Yeah, you were hiding under a tarp in the closet.
Sorry,
Yes,
that's
those
the
birds
dungeon
were
master's
going to-
poor speaking.
Those birds were going to eat you.
Yes.
They mentioned it, I think. They said, we're going to eat that guy.
Yes.
I would like to ask the captain if he recognizes any of these gang members, these corpses. Do they look like the usual suspects, kind of?
Yeah. So he goes, usual Zentarum and the Xanathar, they've been killing each other left and right. Yep.
Do you know
I'd like
what,
to ask-
do you know what started that fight? Why are they? Seems like it'd be bad for business to have a gang war.
I don't know what happened. They were keeping it cool for several years actually, and something flared up recently, and there's been fights in the streets. We had a whole bunch of bodies just earlier today in this district, and there's a lot of fighting between these two rival gangs, and we just want to keep it off the streets.
So warehouse fighting is okay.
What about these bird things?
keep it in the
I pick up
warehouse.
one of the bird things and show them. Have you seen these here before?
Yeah, they're henchmen of they're often hired henchmen for the gangs. I'm guessing either the Zentarum or the Xanathar hired them. I guess your explanation kind of led him to know that it was they were Xanathar because the Zents were all killed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the Xanathar gang probably or guild probably hired these guys. They're just sell swords.
Okay.
Do you know where the sewer entrance is?
Should we get a
there's
more accurate
entrances
description of the guy
everywhere.
we're looking for? Because we have like a bald guy, a guy with long hair. And
Yeah.
should we get like a pretty descriptive?
I mean, we'll tell him about Flune, but I'm sure he was mentioned, right? That he is...
So you're explaining that you think Flune got taken into the sewers, or what? What are you telling him about Flune?
Just that we're gonna see if we can find him. That's what our client is asking for. We're private investigators and we're searching for.
I see. I don't know though. It's best not to meddle in criminal matters, and leave this dirty business to the city watch.
Sure. We would like to do that, but we just want to find Flune. Yeah, maybe we'll call you guys when we find him, right?
Right.
We'll report the crimes to you.
Like a SWAT
Just,
team.
Yeah, is there a reward if we find stuff?
Maybe I would have to check.
We have a responsibility to our client. I mean, he paid us. He paid
up front. Yeah, he paid up front.
At least a small amount up front. So
I see.
We can't just stop.
Keep the blood off the streets, okay?
Right. We got you.
Only in warehouses. You're right.
We got you.
Under the streets, in the sewers, it's okay.
Right. Yes, I wouldn't go down there if I were you, but that's much better than fighting in our streets.
Yeah. Okay. Well, keep up the good work. Thanks for your service.
All right. So they're gonna,
Is there a local donut shop?
They I'm sure there's a
some sort.
I'm sure there's some place you might be able to get a little ale around here. So they had, it was a bunch of these guys, and they had a messenger type little, young guy to go off and get other folks that come and cart away the bodies. So folks are arriving to take care of get the bodies out of here, and they encourage you to leave. Crime scene and all.
Take them down to the morgue, boys.
Yeah.
Book them, Dano.
So Rainier wants to find his friend, so he asks if he could join you in that search.
No, we don't have room for
Are you armed? Are you armed? You can take one of these swords if not.
Yep, he picks up a rapier and a dagger from one of the bodies.
We need to
I can hold my
ask
own.
him about the guy that hired us. We need to ask Rainier about the guy that hired us. See what information he can tell us about him.
Oh, Volo. He's a very colorful guy. He wrote a book. Yes, Volo's Guide to
How does he know your
we're
friend?
We're going to get a couple copies of that as part of our payment.
Oh, yeah. He and Flune, they go back a few years. They're buddies. They drink together now and then. They're good friends. And Flune's also a good friend of mine. I don't hang out with Volo very often, but yeah, we're both friends of Flune.
All right, well, let's find the sewers then. Let's get after it. Hopefully we can find the yellow signs.
Sure.
So, we've got nothing.
So if you're going to go and look for an entrance to the sewers, like around here or something?
I think we need to go back and take a long rest first.
Okay.
Yeah, go in the morning to find them.
Go in the morning and find them.
Sure. So you want to go and stay at the Yawning Portal, or find another inn somewhere down here, or?
Probably be faster to stay down here, right?
Yeah, I'd almost rather stay down here because I think it'd be better to find the entrance to the sewer closest to this place.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure. All right, yeah, you can find sort of a rundown inn somewhere in the Dock District that's kind of cruddy, and Doesn't seem like the most cleanliest place, but it's some place to rest, and they'll give you some bread and maybe apples or something. Nothing too fancy for food. So yeah, you can take a long rest at the inn.
I can cook us some. I can cook.
There you go.
Actually,
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I think there might be a benefit for me to do that. Let's see.
Are you going to use some of that bird that we killed?
Yes, I was going to ask about that. What's
They're
the
not
percentage of human to bird?
They're not humans, so I mean, it's okay, right?
I mean, they do
Yeah, they're
have
just
thumbs.
humanoid.
That's
Okay,
kind of
humanoid
weird.
bird, right?
They
Well,
have
so do-
opposing thumb, yes.
Oh well, that's
They
different.
do make they do speak.
Well, they
They
speak
mimic-
using other people's voices.
No.
They mimic. Parrots speak.
But we don't eat parrots usually. Technically.
Dogs
Well, yes,
speak
we
too.
could.
We don't.
You could eat parrots; they're just really expensive, right? That's
Yeah,
the problem.
that's true.
Yeah.
See, it could be a delicacy.
So it says, as part of a short rest, you can cook special food, provided you have the ingredients and cook's utensils on hand. You can prepare enough of this food for a number of creatures equal to 4 plus your proficiency, so 6 people. At the end of your short rest, any creature who eats the food and spends 1 or more hit dice to regain hit points regains an extra 1d8 hit points. So I guess there's no benefit for a long rest. It's just
Because we get all the points back a long rest.
But for the long rest, I can make some more cookies. So
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe it's good that you didn't go back to the yawning portal and
Dragging a bird corpse.
yeah, and come across Volo. Volo would be like, "What the heck? Where's Flune?"
We're still working on it.
All right. Well, so Renair is not going to stay with you down in this flea-bitten area, so he's going to take off.
all right,
Snooty
we'll meet here in
Yeah.
at first light, and then we'll go into the sewers.
Sure. Okay, so you guys can rest. You get all your points back, and the next day, if you're ready to continue on.
Is there a button for long rest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you go to utility and then long rest.
I think there's one on the character sheet too.
Yeah, that was the character sheet.
Yeah, under the hit dice, there's all rest.
Ah, okay.
I've been doing it.
Is it a new day?
Yeah, you're
All
waiting. You're gonna
So
take a
I'm
little
going
rest. There's a
to-
few hours till daylight.
I am going to cook two more cookies.
Excuse me, man.
Are they oatmeal raisin again?
No, let's go with let's go with chocolate chip this time. I
That's
was
good, 'cause
wondering if
I-
there was some way we could use the bird feathers, but I can't think of any way of.
I think
Let's
those
see what's
raisins were actually rat droppings last time.
Well, you know,
Let me know if you get like
Limited-
macadamia.
limited ingredients.
A little too chewy, right?
Yeah. Every time you eat an oatmeal raisin cookie, that thought has to go
That's
into
true.
your mind. About,
Like,
it's really raisins.
Oh man, I saw a macaroni and cheese recipe. They put oatmeal. They put raisins in it. I thought that was really
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
oh,
Yeah,
That's awful.
It's like getting into that territory of like green Jello with strange things in it. And my grandmother always had this weird carrot salad with raisins and mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, that
I
sounds
know what you're talking
terrible.
about. It's awful.
I know. I think it was a Wisconsin thing. My grandparents' generation's like from the Midwest up there.
They make salads out of everything.
Yeah, she had those. What's that other one? There's tomato aspic. It's like Jello, but it's tomato flavor.
Oh,
I did not eat that.
It's so bad.
I don't think I even tried it as a kid. Nope.
I didn't grow up in the Depression. I don't need this shit. Yeah. I appreciate where you're coming from, Grandma, but I don't need this shit. No way. Anyway, back to Marty. Yeah. Out of character.
Yeah, I'll just keep the cookies with me right now, and we'll see who needs them more later. I'll just put them in my pack.
All right, so you're gonna wander around the neighborhood looking for entrances to the sewer.
Yeah, maybe we'll just sort of radiate out from this just kind of see.
Right,
Find the
right.
closest one.
Okay, well, so you'll find something. There's a where is the description?
Follow your nose.
Yeah, you'll find a circular metal
Nobody knows.
cover
That guy knows my
down
nose
some dead end that near the warehouse that it's inset in the pavement and easy to open. And you see a ladder down into the sewers. There's no light down there.
Any yellow signs.
Brindle, check it out.
So you're gonna go down into the sewer.
Take this bird paper.
I'll write back if something is not right. I'll draw a frowny face. There'll be a frowny face if it's bad, a smiley face if it's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the bird is limited to 50 words, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem with Brindle. Okay, so are y'all gonna climb down there and see if you can find your way?
Yeah.
So there's of course there's the putrid stream flows along the sewer tunnel, which it leads in two different directions. In one direction, you see a tiny symbol drawn on the wall in yellow chalk. It's a palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from the circumference in one, and you see that in one of the two directions.
I'll say we follow that one.
So we go the other way, but that sounds good.
All right. So you can there's like literal crap on the bottom flowing. This is a stinky, yucky place. Many feet below the street level. So after an hour of following the signs through the tunnel, you come to a three-way intersection where there's a ladder that leads up to a stone shaft that looks like it's capped with a similar circular metal cover. And one of those familiar chalk symbols is marked on the wall nearby. And floating in the air near that symbol is a grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and 4 stumpy eye stalks. And it's floating in the air. And, so grapefruit, imagine, just putting your fingers together. Mm-hmm. It's a spherical shape about yay big. And I can show you a picture.
Can I pull up my crossbow?
Sure. What is this?
Seems evil, whatever it is. Nothing with eye stalks is friendly.
Yeah.
That's
so
cute.
It's kind of a big picture, but he's not that big.
That's little mad balls. Did you have those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad balls.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it's kind of, it was kind of just floating there, and it sees you coming, and it turns and bares its teeth and hisses at you. But you're still a little ways away. You're not like right on top of it yet.
Do we have any like charcoal or anything we could draw the fake tattoo on someone's palm and they can hold it up?
Delivery.
I'm gonna just use if we go into combat, we'll just use the current map. But imagine you're in some dark dank. I guess you got like a torch or something for those of you that can't see in the dark.
I'm gonna hold back a little bit. If you're gonna do the little hand thing, I'm gonna hold back with the bead on it with the crossbow.
How far away is it?
Don't
from
make
us?
it too obvious. We don't want.
I actually have painting supplies. I have painting supplies on me.
Perfect.
I'm telling you, quickly draw it on my palm of my hand.
Okay, so I'll pull
And,
it.
so this tunnel's really skinny
hey,
too.
hey,
So you'll have to be lined up sort of single file. It's 5 feet wide or whatever. It's
Push in front of all
tunnel.
you guys are drawing some tattoos on.
So I'm in the back. I'm using them to kind of cover it up. I take it out of my pack.
Hey, we're hoping to talk to Xanathar.
I finished painting it on his
Delivery
hand.
for Xanathar.
Delivery for Xanathar. God.
I walk up and I raise my hand so I can see it. But just walk up slowly.
So you like when you saw it, you went and you quickly drew the circle with some lines and you kind of looked at
squiggly
you.
lines.
Okay, so then let's see, what kind of a check can you do there?
He has to do like an art check.
Would that be like performance, maybe?
Yeah, this is like like performance or
Okay, I'll
deception.
roll. Eh.
I should have blessed our performance.
It's not
The
nearly
eye
as
kind of
good.
narrows. He's kind
like
of
a
looking at you.
Fat crayon.
Yeah.
I want to use intimidation while I'm showing it, saying, "Hey, you got to let us through."
Yeah, you don't want to obstruct the gang member,
No,
right?
yeah. So I want to try to intimidate him.
God damn it!
Yeah. We.
Can you get out of the way?
Yeah.
Oh, he's mad now. Like he's growling.
I shoot him with the crossbow.
Okay. So we're in combat, huh?
I tried. I don't know if I don't think I hit him though. Did I hit him? If I hit him, we're in combat. If I didn't, does he notice? Does he just see? What was that?
Oh,
I don't know,
sorry.
man.
Sorry.
Big fucking rat just flew by.
It was an intimidation shot. It wasn't real.
I should have rolled. I should have quietly blessed myself.
Highlight. There we go.
Or do we get an advantage because they didn't see me doing it? What would you think?
Roll for initiative.
It's on.
Let's go to rumble.
We got to practice our deception skills a lot more. We got to work on this.
I got to practice my art.
Tattoo was a good idea. It's just, that's art is hard.
Art is very hard.
We're clumped together in a stinky sewer, and I'm like,
Yeah, we're in a
paint on your
sewer.
hand like this. Like,
For all you know, that was a shit crayon that he just used on your hand.
It's funny because I got big ham hands too.
Oh.
See, the ham hands.
Yes.
get slapped.
All right, so the gazer is definitely mad at you. All this deception didn't seem to work. Never hit escape. It will close all your windows. And I will now reopen everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, combat's still there. That's good. Jeez. Okay, so I guess it says what he is. Did I let loose what it's called?
You said you called him a gazer and the things.
Yeah.
So it's
He's gazing at you. So one of the eye stalks is going to shoot a beam at the first person in line. So I guess that's Brindle, and it's going to be a dazing array, and so you need to succeed on a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
Well, that's not a good thing for me to check.
Be wise, Brindle. Be wise. Hey, that's pretty good, right?
Yes, it is. So it had you kind of saw some sparkles in your eyes, but you kind of shook your head and you're like, "What are you trying to do to me?"
I can't.
No.
Wait a minute. Does it have? Okay, so I gotta say Grantham. So Grantham, you're in the back.
I
You're
am.
gonna climb over everybody to do
I'm gonna
something.
climb into shit. I'm just gonna go around, come up to the front.
Sure.
When
They
in
let you
bat-
by it.
Yeah, I got you.
It's 5 feet wide. You can kind of.
When in battle, you don't care if you step in shit.
I'm gonna cast Gazing Bolt, or whatever that was.
Oh no.
Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
No.
I
Whoa.
guided it right into the sewer,
Range?
right into the wall. I rolled
You rolled a 5?
I rolled a one.
Yeah.
A one.
So it's like target practice. This little grapefruit just went dodged out of the way. Apparently,
It's like Star Wars.
Lower your visor.
I was trying too hard. Yep. I guess.
Let go.
How far?
So I guess
30
that's the end of
I'm
your
gonna go
turn.
one more. I can
Or
go
you
one
have
more.
another thing you can do? Oh, you can get closer.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
One
Right.
not attack.
Brindle, Grantham, duck. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Don't hit me in the ass. Oh, good.
Oh yeah. Whoosh.
4 points.
My eye.
Yeah, you definitely singed this thing. Oh, did it apply it? Oh yeah, I gotta look over here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you caught him with your Eldritch Blast. He's got black marks, streaks
It's
on his.
agonizing. Remember that. It's agonizing.
Like, "Grrr!" He grits his teeth, hisses at you some more. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay, Brendel. You're like,
I'm gonna charge up.
Those
I'm gonna
stars
charge
in
up
your
here
eyes.
and
You're gonna run
smack
up
him.
and hit him like a baseball. What? Whiff! He dodges out of the way. You swing over him. He's hovering in the air. He's kind of small, so maybe it makes it hard to hit.
He's a tricky little bastard.
I mean, it's a big heavy. It's a big heavy axe. I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe if you use the flat to try to smack him, like next
that's
time.
what I
There
did
you
with
go.
that mosquito. That probably would have worked better.
Would you have advantage if you did the flat side?
Knock him against the wall.
We could have the damage, but give you advantage next time.
Try to drown him in the sewer.
Yeah. Splat.
I should have used the ham hands last time I got a crit.
So you swing, you miss, he dodges.
Bastard.
Scrax.
I'll run up. Is there enough room for us?
It's kind of tight with that big orc, half orc up there.
Yeah, you need to run like up the side of the wall.
Up over like
Yeah.
Matrix.
Or maybe you're on my
Matrix
shoulder.
move.
I like crouched down and you ran on my back.
Parkour.
Okay.
Parkour.
Sure.
Okay.
If you can describe it, we'll do it.
So like I weave one direction. Brendel kind of gets down a little bit. I jump on his shoulders
Oh,
and like kind of matrix my way around the thing and land behind it. Maybe.
nice.
Okay.
Oh shit! And then you fall on your
You
ass.
slip on a pile of crap.
That's right.
You're sitting on the
Scrax,
ground
that
and
looked bad. Oh man.
That was cool. Never
On my
mind.
way down, I'm like trying to swipe at him with my other hand. And,
you get up and you take a nice swing. All right. 4 points damage. So you hit it. It kind of moves out of the way, but it's floating in the air. So it doesn't hit the wall or anything. So that's good for him. 4 points bludgeoning.
Float like a butterfly. Sting
He's
like a
still there now. He's hissing at you. It's his turn. So like you got his attention. So he's gonna try and bite you.
Oh,
He's gonna throw a hissy.
it might be in. Don't get infected. Might be.
Especially in the sewer.
Any open wounds down
this
here
is
is a
not
bad
good.
idea.
Sepsis.
It didn't roll any dice.
like that, right?
I guess I just got to roll a d20 or something.
Yeah, it's weird.
So +5, so that's
Yeah,
17.
That's gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay. He's little. That was only 1 point of piercing damage.
Yeah, but hepatitis.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's bad.
I gotta worry.
Roll for
Now watch
infection.
out. Yeah. Okay, so 1 point of damage. He bit you. Like the arm that you swung with. He came down and like bit your elbow or something.
Charlie. Bit me.
Gazer bit my finger.
Bit my elbow. This is like obvious.
Gnawing on your elbow in midair.
Stop.
Quick, Strax, move it over this way so Brindle can smack it.
Gramthron.
My turn again. I'm just gonna throw this out here. This can't possibly be a tunnel that is only 5 feet wide. That we wouldn't be able to even walk in it. I'm just throwing it out there. We should have a.
It's a sewer tunnel. It's skinny.
Yeah. Okay.
You're standing in poo.
Oh, it's real. Okay. All right. Well,
Poo and pee.
Yeah, but you're
Hop
short.
up
You
the wall.
can go between my legs.
I'm not getting into that shit. I'm on his shoulders.
Submerge.
I'm on his
Still
shoulders,
5 feet.
like piggyback, you know. I'm just gonna.
You could get by. It's only 5 feet. You
I know,
know.
but it's fun. I'm climbing up there. Why not? I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Everybody's
yeah.
climbing on Bristol.
We are a towering.
So you guys are climbing on each other with shit on your feet.
Yeah, no, I'm not liking this at all.
I'm on the top. It's fine to me. It's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. Brendel's like, oh my god.
I'm gonna
This
get
tunic
really
is
close.
new.
I'm gonna guiding bolt him again. Dodge this.
I thought it was a 2.
And man, the rolls are always right on top of my 16. So you hit it.
Ooh,
14 points damage.
points.
Ooh.
What level
And
is
what
that?
was that? That's a guiding bolt. So like, yeah, describe what
Where's
that
the-
does because you murdered that thing. You like
Wow,
overkilled
the next
it.
attack roll made against this target.
Flash of light streaks towards the creature of your choice. Chapow. Radiant damage. So it like
I do a little
it
damage.
glowed
on this
really
piece.
bright and got charred or what?
What,
What happened?
What
Yeah.
God gave you that power? Maybe we should randomly
that's a great
roll to see.
Yep. Hang on. Could I should have prayed beforehand. Sorry, you're right.
And write it down because it worked.
One.
That one might be real.
That one works.
Yes.
That is the. Honestly, this is a good one for this. I prayed to the goddess of the hunt. She gave me good accuracy on this one. Yeah. I'm glad it
Yeah,
wasn't.
so you hit it and it flew backwards and hit the wall, lifeless, and fell down into the pile of crap.
Just killed a floating potato. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, before it hits the ground, can I reach out and grab it so it doesn't hit the crap and give it to our cook to cook up later?
Yeah, you quickly you think fast. You're very agile, and you catch
Sure.
the lifeless body of this gazer. The eye stalks are hanging down. You know, among
I mean,
your
eye
fingers
stalk
and
noodles.
stuff.
Sort of
It's
sushi
totally
sort of
limp.
thing,
Yeah,
wrap
I
it in
think
a
so.
rice or something.
Calamari or something.
Yeah,
right?
calamari.
It feels
Yeah,
like
try
you're
it,
holding
you
a octopus or something.
See,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Cut out the eyeballs and the little circles from his eye stalks.
I'll put it in my pack for later.
It's only a grapefruit size, so I mean that's carryable.
I'm gonna add Gazer corpse to my.
You should probably
We
put
always-
specifically before cooking though, because otherwise you might like throw it at somebody or something.
Catapult. Oh, wait, no, wrong one.
Can you have your gin hold it for you so it doesn't take up any bag space?
No, I mean.
How does that work? Like the Harry Potter bag?
No, I think
He doesn't hang out with you, does he?
No. He has better things to do.
Mhm,
But I have. So I can magically vanish and enter my vessel. But
I think next time we got to break into somewhere, you should do that. We should throw your vessel through the window.
Oh, then you come out there. That'd be
Good
cool.
idea, yeah.
Ooh,
right.
but it's glass, right? It's a wine bottle.
Well, yeah, it's an old wine bottle, so maybe if
Oh,
we,
well, that-
like
Well, if it's
soft
old wine
light-
bottle, there's a good chance it won't break anyway. Right? Those things are stout as
Yeah, it
shit,
doesn't
right?
say I can put. Well, it says when you. Any objects left in the vessel remain there until carried out, and if the vessel is destroyed, every object stored there harmlessly appears in the unoccupied spaces closest to the vessel. So, I guess
Yeah,
I
it's like a
could
bag
put
of
stuff
holding.
there.
You just have to bring it in, and if
It's
it
just gonna
breaks,
get
you just
cluttered, you know.
rains loot everywhere if it breaks. Like,
That's where
Does
I'm
it say
gonna
like
do
how
it.
much space
Bunch of
is in
body
there? Like
parts.
it's
It's
a
like-
small room or what?
Space in the shape of a 20-foot radius cylinder, 20 feet
There you
high, and the interior is appointed with cushions and low tables and is a comfortable temperature.
you should,
So if you
you
can
should take all
carry
the
the
furniture
thing,
out.
You can take it in.
Yeah, I'll just put this in my regular backpack for now.
You don't want it stinking up your
You
bottle.
don't want to put it on the cutting board?
No, I'll,
Side note question: like, could you use? How often can you create a new vessel?
let's
The
see.
gin might not be happy about breaking it.
Vessels destroyed. So let's see.
I'm just curious what happens, like, because you could fill that up with, like, I don't know, kegs of dynamite or something.
Yeah,
You know, something that like
doesn't
nitroglycerin or
say.
something, and in there it's safe, and then you throw it at the ceiling, break your wine bottle, and now it's just raining kegs of dynamite down on top of the bad guys.
I don't think that's the intent. I think it's
That'd be the intent, but
one-
from what I read, I'm not sure that would.
one
It may take a lot of trips. I think we could
Yes,
fill
and you'll
that.
be at the mercy of what the dungeon master decides happens.
I might have to quest for my new vessel. So I'd rather not break it.
One of those barrels might bounce back at you.
The whole
That's a
bottle
risk you
bounces
take.
back.
That's a risk you take.
Not a total party kill.
Oh, sweet. I forgot I can cast mage armor on myself at will without expending a spell slot. Okay, so
That's a
Oh.
big deal.
Yeah.
Do that in the next fight.
Yes, for sure.
So we climb the ladder then?
The ladder leads to the street.
Where was the direction that had the sign?
Oh yeah, so you're at a three-way intersection. There's one ladder that leads upwards, and if you went to investigate, like peek out of it, you're at the street level again. So it's just another entrance to the sewers, I guess. And there's a chalk symbol on a wall. It's a three-way intersection, so you came upon it, and then it turns into two different directions, and the chalk symbol's on one of them.
That
So
one.
you could follow that like you have been.
Yep.
And then we can
Get it defined.
bring up a new scene. I can find my scenes. Where is it? Chapter 1.
So a gazer's a little baby beholder, is that what it is?
What it looks like.
Theoretically. I mean, you had to guess.
I mean, that's probably
It's
an offensive
small.
thing to say to it.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure that a gazer
Instead,
like give a
Is
shit.
there
if a gazer
is
is
there one
predator.
called a? Well, this is small.
Okay.
So that gives you an idea of what you've been tromping through.
Yeah.
An
This is a
actual.
fucking
I
pipe.
can't
This
see
is
anything.
sewer.
I need to light a torch, I guess.
This map is
Ah.
shitty.
How do I? All right, stop for a second.
no pun.
So how do we light a torch?
I think if you
I think a player can
double-click
just
on
pull one
me,
out.
And then, or no, my token. If you go to token, apparently I can't do it, but there's I think there might be a light or something, emits light or something.
Vision. Ah, okay. Heavy vision. Dim
Yeah,
vision.
vision will
Bright
just
vision.
let me see, which probably is all we need, right? Because I
Yeah.
will use a torch.
Well, it says you have vision.
yeah, but
Oh, it says how far and certain types of vision. Ah, got it. Okay.
yeah, but there's no light
So-
sources, so that's probably the problem. So I think you need to put a light source on me somehow.
Okay.
Can't remember exactly how to do
then-
that.
I'm working it. See if I can do it. I don't know yet. And
There's probably a module that lets us do equipable torches. Actually,
does that do anything?
Ooh, yeah, I think that worked.
Yeah, that's like a warm glow.
Yeah.
So you got a torch?
Well,
Oh, yeah, that
he's-
looks pretty good.
He's glowing.
Yeah. Well, he's holding the torch.
Aw.
Okay, so I guess you can move again.
Is this the door we came in through?
No, that's there's a door. You notice there's a door there. Actually, it's not a door. You walk up and there's like a very tight, like, the space you're in now is like 5 feet wide. This one is like really skinny. Like you'd have to walk through it sideways, and I'm not sure how Brindle might not
I'm
fit very well.
I'm not too
A
keen.
little
on going down that hole.
claustrophobic movement, but you could go. You think you could get in there if you wanted to squish sideways through it.
Where's our tiny little stubby guy?
Stubby guy?
Yeah, the 3 foot guy. What's his name?
Granthrum, but
Yeah,
Granthrum.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't think he's
Granola
as tall
bar.
as you think he is.
Granola bar, come here.
I'm a short tiefling. I am only 3.5, 4 feet tall. I'm short for a tiefling. I'm gonna say my mom may have been like a gnome, maybe. I don't know. But
Hey,
Some
granola
gnomish
bar,
blood
come
in
over here through this door.
why do I have to go through the door?
Because it's too tiny for me to get through.
Oh, bink.
Oh
Hey
my
guys,
god. How do I unselect you guys?
it's a little pipe.
Click on somewhere else on the screen.
Okay,
Doesn't
we're good.
seem to
Let's go,
work.
guys.
It's like
I locked.
I'm highlighting you
You
guys,
bitch.
and
Give me out.
Oh, make sure
I
you
can't-
clicked on the little head and shoulders.
I made it.
No, it doesn't like. Oh, there we go. If I do some other tool.
Hey guys, I saw a turtle over
Oh
here.
yeah, that one. Sorry, that first one was actual pipe. So like you could. That one was just a little round pipe. You could crawl through that.
Yeah, he crawled in it for a
I
second.
did, yeah. Nothing in there.
Yeah. So it's.
But there's a
that was
turtle
pretty
here
messy.
wearing a purple
But
bandana.
where Grantham is now.
Seems aggressive.
Have you seen Master
is
Splinter?
the skinny corridor, and you can kind of see a
fucking
little
rat,
bit of
dude,
light
yeah.
through there.
Can we fit down that?
This is the one I was trying to describe before. It's really skinny. You'd have to kind of go sideways.
You have to push us through there. Wait, no, I made it. I'm in. Ha! Well, what's in here? Stairs? You have to come at it from above, and then kind of come back over.
You were low, and you made your way up there, and it was definitely pretty steep. You went up, and you think you're like in a cellar or something like that.
So was that the poop chute where they pour it down into the sewer? We just came
probably.
Up the toilet?
Probably.
Man,
That's one way to.
Oh,
it's really
sewer rat.
skinny.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Glad nobody
Okay.
was using it at the time.
Yeah.
Well,
The hole at
it
the end of
was-
this thing is really tight.
You were able, it was tall, so you don't think it's like it could be used for that, definitely, because the sewer is at the
like
bottom
chamber
end
pots.
of it.
Chamber pots.
It goes downhill.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's see. So you've gone in here.
I'm in here. There's some
Describe it.
crates. I see crates, guys. And stairs, I think.
Yeah, it says medium characters must squeeze to reach this area of the tunnel. So I don't think Brendel can really. He's kind of a.
I can't even go
Stocky
through
guy.
there.
We're all still medium, though, right? Like, does that?
Ooh. Pause for a second. I need to check something here. Do I have?
Yeah, I'm considered medium still.
You just got to suck in your gut real good.
I need to lay off the L.
So, a guy, kind of a. I don't know how to describe this guy. Guy jumps out from behind one of the crates.
What a bitch.
He looks like he's kind of in a hybrid kind of he looks humanoid, but as he jumps out, you see he starts to change into he kind of looks rat-ish but humanoid. You think maybe this is like a werewolf or a were-rat or something, a shapeshifter, and he jumps out and he's pretty good size.
Fuck that. I'm out.
Okay. So he lets you go. He's like, he kind of glared at you and
I just run past everybody.
It's a rat.
he does not follow you.
What the fuck was that, man?
I don't know. He just changed into a fucking rat. I don't know what happened.
And a rat.
I didn't stick around to see if he was friendly.
Oh, you're seeing things. You need to lay off these sewer fumes.
There's no such thing as people rats. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
He was definitely a
You're
worse.
saying all this out loud and noisily, right?
Yeah.
And we're all just kind of saying bullshit.
freaking out.
Echoing through,
Yeah. So you come down here and it kind of widens out and you can actually get up out of the muck because there's a little platform there.
Nice. Yeah.
And you can kind of see there's like this circular space over here. Where's my X? Come on, there it is. Yeah, don't go too far. We kind of describe this. You can see there's an arrow slit there, and Grantham, you're gonna peek through the arrow slit.
Yeah,
You can
those
see
There's another rat
You
person.
guys-
No.
you guys didn't make too much noise. You can see there's a goblin kind of leaning on the wall with his weapons kind of there, but he looks like he's sleeping.
Oh, I should go in there and just bash him.
Crossbow time.
And notice, look over here. If you come look over here. There's okay, it doesn't work. So the way I did the walls, it didn't seem to work. But there's another arrow slit kind of a thing right here. And if you peek through there's another goblin doing the same thing, sleeping on the job.
Okay.
So
I'm aggressive.
if you don't make too much noise, you won't wake him up.
Well, what if I want to wake him up with a crossbow to the face?
You certainly could, because he's
Would that have
sleeping.
advantage because he's sleeping? So I can like prop it on the arrow slit and like let it like really line it up,
Sure.
so I don't miss.
Sure. Why not? Why not? Be
All right.
quiet though.
I'm
Keep
quiet.
talking.
I'm always quiet.
Wake
man. I'm
him
never,
up.
Never talking.
Let me see what they have.
With
See
advantage.
what kind of damage you can do.
How do you do advantage? Plus.
You
right?
click the plus.
Damn. All right. Well, 17's pretty good.
Okay.
You're killing the one that's in.
You
The
definitely
one
hit
I'm
him.
looking at. Yeah, that one over there. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you did not kill him, so he hops up.
Uh-oh.
But I move out of the way of the window though. He doesn't know where I am. You
I'm
know?
gonna try to open this door then and see if maybe it opens into the same room.
Yeah, I'll help you.
We don't want him to alert the rest of the gang.
Okay.
And what the heck?
Maybe I should have radiant blasted his ass again like the other guy and just fry him.
Yeah. So I don't think that door's locked. I think you're able to open that door. Is it letting you go through?
Yes. So I guess
Okay.
we'll just...
So yeah, so we can I can put him on the screen somehow.
Delivery.
we brought your pizza, sir.
We totally have your pizza, man. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga. I get to be Donatello.
I was always Raphael.
Donatello does machines. Oh.
I have a feeling you guys
Oh,
are
yeah,
gonna
that's good.
murder this guy short order.
Here's hoping.
We got a guy right behind him too, though, in the other arrow slit.
I'll take care
That's
of him.
true.
when you guys
That's
transition.
true. So I'll
It's
have
gotta be
to.
quiet. It's gotta be quiet, right?
Yeah. Well, he screamed when you hit him, so the other guy's gonna wake up. So there's gonna be another goblin on the other side.
Should I transition on mine and shoot the other guy in the arrows?
Yeah, I would try.
So
Tactic.
Scrax, you must have got in there faster. So you're first.
Okay.
You can. He's wounded, man. He's got an arrow sticking out of his shoulder.
Parkour.
Okay. Yeah. I'll run
Ah,
up.
I can't control the
Scrax
highlights
is
and
the-
stuff in here. This is crazy.
One punch.
What is going on? I've got like one guy highlighted. Okay.
8 points
Give
total.
the 1-2.
Fist him, Scrax. Fist him real good.
What the?
Still.
Get him in the shoot, right?
Okay. Yeah. You punch him double. You're doing some kung fu thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You beat the crap out of him. He falls lifelessly to the ground. End of combat. That was really easy.
All right, Scrax, good job. Good
All
job.
right, so it's my
Yay!
but it was my turn next, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna transition over. Shoot that bitch.
Now you had an extra turn to shoot your arrow, so the other goblin's gonna shoot an arrow at you because you guys woke him up.
Oh, so I just walked into the window so he could shoot me at the.
Pretty much. So you get hit 22.
Damn.
That's a hit.
I thought you said 22 damage. I was like, holy
No.
crap.
Oh, arrow
Jesus.
through the
He's
eyeball.
done.
5 points of
Full-
damage in the shoulder.
Full damage. Where's the full damage?
That's nothing.
Checkbox. Quarter. Half damage. How do I do full?
Yeah, you want to shoot through the. He's there, so you could shoot through there.
Let's say we're not even in an encounter.
He's kind of in cover though, so I'm not going to give you advantage or anything.
It's a dead end.
Well, I technically already shot because I wasn't sure. So
Oh,
shot
okay.
and I missed,
Where is
yeah.
yours? 6.
it was a 9 and a 6. So I don't think I hit him.
Okay. He's not dead. He's
Did I hit
pissed
him?
off though.
Did I hit
Yeah,
him with
you-
a 9? With a
Wait,
9?
9?
Yeah, I only
Oh, no,
rolled
you
a 9.
missed.
Yeah, I missed.
You
Yeah, I don't
missed.
think I hit him.
So he
I
ducked
think
out
we're
of the
going
way.
too far.
You can't
There's no
see
way.
where he is.
There's no door to this.
There's no
place.
door on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There's a weird thing in the map. I'm gonna have to hop you guys across something. So go back into that room where you killed the goblin. All right, so that goblin that shot at you and then you shot back got out of view, so you can't see him anymore.
Oh, he's alerting things. So do I move back with the other guys then? I watch them run off, and I'll just go.
So you can go. Are you able to go down here? Did I make it?
Yeah,
So
we went in here, but then there's
it's like a dead end.
Yeah.
So what this does is it actually kind of went down.
Oh.
So you perceive that it went down like 5 feet, but then it goes back up on the other side. So you think you just went underneath the sewer there.
Cool. Okay.
So I'm gonna go loop, and then hold on, and then
I walk in while they're sleeping. I'm sorry, guys.
Murder.
yeah, really.
We could use the bomb cast right now. That would be helpful.
It's a bunch of orphans.
It's the younglings.
All right, so then this is looks like sleeping quarters. There's beds and stuff on the ground. On
Pajama
the floor.
party?
I can't see anything. Can you do free movement?
Party
I
at the
can't.
orc house.
Are you not able to see in the
You
room?
locked my. I'm clipping the wall, so I can't see you. I can't. see you.
Okay. Like I'll just.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
That's a little better. I need to find the description.
Well, it's a long rest again, guys.
Meanwhile, there's 5 orcs in this
Too
room.
big. This one's too small. This one's just right.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is an empty sleeping area. There's 6 tattered. These are just straw stuffed mattresses. There's nothing of value here. You could
Maybe if the
look
guards
around,
would use
but
their bed, they'd be more alert.
yeah, no kidding. But you can hear some sounds of activity through the next door, which is down here.
Let's go. Yep. Clear. Oh,
Yeah. So let me move some windows around because I'm having to do some window management. Yeah. So if you want to go through here,
Free movement, yo.
all right, and then
Somebody light the beds on fire.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea with all the sewer gas around. Half of Waterdeep is in flames.
okay. So there are a couple folks in this room that you're kind of surprising. Let's see. They're kind of up here. Oops.
Crossbow to the face.
Whoa.
Santa!
Is that a Yeti?
That's one of those
No,
Oh,
he
it's not his beard,
looks like a
I was-
dwarf with dark
Yeah,
skin.
my bad. I was zoomed out.
You
too
might
far.
be in your dreams of other characters in the past. You might recognize.
Ooh, I
this
don't
kind
like
of
dwarfs.
Duergar.
And this guy looks familiar.
Dave Bautista.
This is. I've perfected the ability to be invisible.
Holy shit, he was standing there.
So this is the guy with the tattoos on his head from the yawning portal earlier.
We got his ass kicked.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we beat the shit out of him,
Got his
yeah.
ass kicked. So they're I should probably I put them like that, but they're kind of, they weren't looking at you guys when they came in, or when you came in, and so when you come in there, the Krentz is, or this guy, the tattoo guy is talking to the dwarf, and he's saying, no, you need to put blankets underneath it. That's not going to stop it. And they're paying attention to this door here. When you come in and you kind of interrupted a conversation. It looks like they're trying to hold this, the dwarf is trying to prop a pole against the door or something like that, to, maybe he's trying to keep something in there or something like that. And Krentz is explaining, that's not going to work. You need to put blankets along the floor below. And so you walk in and surprise them, and they turn around, and the Duergar growls and charges you guys, and we're gonna roll for initiative.
What kind of dwarf on gangster action is going on?
Yeah. I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, but we've been rolling really good on initiative this whole time, except for now.
Wow, these dice, they just land right in front of all the stuff I'm trying to read. Okay, Looks like Brendel was the fastest one in the room, you know, and
Fastest half orc in the west.
yeah, I'm stepping up
Yeah.
right there. Well, no, I want to step over right here. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay. And then where do you want to? So they turn around and they run at you guys. There's not a lot of room in here.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rage up. I'm gonna rage against the machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's not letting me. Oh, there it goes.
Rage against the dying of the night.
And then go for.
It's my fucking mantra, dude. Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me.
There we go. That's better than my advantage. Help me out. And then go for the tattoo guy.
I think that's his hair.
And it's +4 to the damage.
It looks like a bird pooped on him.
One of those things we killed earlier. Just
Yeah.
Wait, is it +4? No, it's +2 to the damage. Sorry.
I gotta look at his armor class. You rolled a
19?
Yep. Oh yeah. He tries to block a ching, but your strength is so strong it knocks his sword out of the way and applies 7 points of damage.
Actually 9 because I get +2 that it's not adding to it.
Okay, so +2.
Yep.
Okay, so let me just apply that. Boom. Okay. And he's like, oh, crap, blah, blah. And he drops the sword. He puts his hands up. No, I surrender.
kill him. Finish him.
And the Durgar, bloop, blinks
himself?
out of... He disappears. He's like invisible. I don't know if is there a way to make him invisible?
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell.
He's still here though. Find him.
Yeah,
and
he's
kill him.
definitely still
Tell
here.
your short friend to stand down. Wait. I need to come up with what's the
Hold on, I'm
slander
looking
for
for
the
the invisible.
Right-click
Is
and
it a condition?
No, right click and it looks like a little. Let me see. What does it look like? Like a little ghost or something looking thing. It's one of the main icons. One of the.
Oh no!
Toggle visibility.
Oh, that one up there. Okay, let me do that. Beep. Poof. Okay, is he completely disappeared?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you kind of saw where he was, right? So maybe he might dodge to the side or whatever.
I want to yell. Tell his beard goblin to stand down.
Okay, he says. I
looked up a list of dwarf slanders.
Zemk, they're gonna kill us, and you just hear growling in the open space there, and says something in deep dwarf speak. What is invisibility is like? You can still hit him, but you have like disadvantage.
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, and so you just kind of gotta listen to where the foot shuffling is and attack in that area.
Attack by smell.
Yeah. All right. You don't think that the Durgar is gonna listen to Krantz, and Krantz is like, "Sorry, don't hurt me anymore."
He remembers. Though.
He's about as beat down as he was by Yagra. Let's see. So that was Brendel. Oh, the Durgar's next. Wait, I gotta do the begin combat. Where'd it go? What's it doing?
It went back to mine. I'll intern. There you go.
There we go. All right. So it had picked up the Durgar had picked up its weapon, which is a war pick, and it's swinging at Brendel.
It's got
17.
Do you see the axe? Though the axe is it invisible?
Oh, and you're raging, right? So did you have disadvantage?
He missed anyways.
Okay.
Oh no, 17. No, he hit with 17. So he gets.
But it's at disadvantage, right? Is that
no, I just get it's a half damage, so I'm gonna take 3.
Okay.
Do we see the pick?
Yeah, so like this unseen hammer smashes into you, but it kind of missed a little bit, right? So.
Yeah.
All right. Peter.
So do I get the feeling that the bandit is actually surrendering?
Oh yeah, he's really hurt too. So
Oh,
he's like he's got his hands up. He's not looking at you. He's like, no, don't. I'm sorry. I give up.
Then I will burning hands.
Not not on him, huh?
And I will do. How come it does that? Like
It always defaults to some bullshit horizontal. You can just do another template.
So
and
if I
check it.
do here, delete.
I don't need to see it.
I
You
wanna
can just
go-
describe what you do. You know,
Yeah.
theater of the mind.
I just want to go away
Yeah.
from the bandit, but basically
Yeah, he's gonna kind of go wah.
everywhere that's not the bandit.
You know,
Man, think
light
about-
these beds on fire.
Those poor lice.
Yeah, little lights pop in there.
So you have.
There wouldn't be disadvantage on Cody's, or I mean on.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
So how does that work if you have disadvantage on a spell?
He doesn't
I
have
don't think,
disadvantage.
I don't think he has disadvantage because I'm filling that whole area with fire.
It's
so-
like
He's not targeting him. He's just shooting a
Yeah.
spell.
Right. So I just need to click this saving throw on there.
Aw.
What a crackhead. Well, now you can see how it feels.
So maybe he moved out of the way or something. You
He
know,
takes
because
half
he
damage.
is invisible.
He still takes half damage.
So he dodges it a little bit, and then
Yeah.
where's the half damage button?
How's it feel, DM? Huh?
Stupid saving throws.
No shit.
Okay.
At least those
Is
beds
that
are
the-
torched.
Yeah,
Now
so
we-
the
now we
beds
can sleep
are
without
lit
being-
on fire, so there's
Oh, never
smoke
mind.
is starting to come up in the room.
We're gonna die of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna step up and try to swing. I mean, I don't know what I'm
Just
looking for. But
punch the air.
I'm punching the air, so it's
Yeah, sure. And so that's at a disadvantage.
Oh.
You miss it, Peter.
Yeah. Try this again.
Nice.
Okay.
Connect.
Oh.
Crack.
Hit
So the
one.
second one. Let's see. Make sure I got him highlighted. You hear him kind of grunt. Urgh. Okay. So the next person is the bandit. He's like, no, he's not going to fight. Just he's kind of looking around, scared, and like, Grantham, you're up.
Yep. Nope. I guess I'll just chill.
Okay.
Well, you could bless us.
Nah.
Bless us, Father. For we have sinned.
saving those spell slots, huh?
Yeah, I gotta save those spell slots. I only got 3. I gotta wait. That one left. You guys might need a heal later.
You could pick up something from the ground, and throw it at that airspace.
Flower.
Flower. You had to highlight them with dust and dirt.
Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll take this pillow off. I'll take this
Bucket of
pillow.
shit.
This pillow right here, and just throw the pillow feathers in this area so you can see them kind of draped down, and we'll be able to see him through the disturbance of the
Okay,
feathers.
so what is that kind of is that a check or is that
No, it's
like,
just thematic. You're cool with
like
it.
a dexterity? You're throwing something. So you're trying to throw somebody with throw some feathers
I'm
at
throwing
an
feathers in
invisible
the air.
creature.
Dude, I'm an adult. I can do this. Okay.
Goblins use
Okay.
down because goblins use down pillows. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, you might
It's still feathers,
find
it's
them and you might
What
not.
are
You
they
have
gonna use?
disadvantage.
Synthetic? I mean, come
Yeah, it's not foam, you know.
Memory foam.
Okay, let me see a dexterity check.
You hit him with the egg.
I would
white.
prefer it to be a wisdom check. This is a very wise.
Wisdom.
I said, well,
This is a wise decision.
Yeah.
Your pillow hits Scrax on the back of the head.
Okay, hang on. Let me- what did you said what? A dexterity check, right? Okay,
Yeah.
which would that be?
And it's at disadvantage because he's invisible.
Not for long.
Acrobatics. Okay, I was trying to find the right.
The pillow flies across the room.
Oh, that's wrong. It should have been the 5. I hit the wrong side. It should be this. Wait, how is it
Pillow
disadvantage?
lands
I'm
on one of the
literally-
fires, and the pillow is on fire now.
I'm not throwing the pillow. That was the whole thing. I wasn't trying to hit him with the pillow.
So
I was throwing the pillow in the air, and the feathers fall
go.
out. Drake.
Your skill is apparently not good enough to do it. So the feathers go, and they don't seem to impact any solid objects, and they land on the lit beds and start to burn themselves.
I just excuse
much
myself.
something every
Just
video
come
could
here.
do.
I just sulk in this bed over here.
This party sucks.
You guys are a bunch of pigeons.
It's a good idea, Gramthrum. Good try. Good try.
I don't need your pity. I don't need your pity, Peter.
No, just keep at it. Hey, maybe you should try praying next time.
I don't have enough spell slots.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just try to strike in this space that's right beside me. Since I get advantage, it would just be normal since it's at disadvantage, right? There's no advantage because I would have disadvantage.
9.
Yeah.
So yes, you miss. But for some reason, he pops into view.
Well, he's probably
So
scared.
now you can see him.
Those feathers are scary.
Mm-hmm.
He's sneezing.
You found my one
Good
weakness.
job. He's letting you
Feathers.
down.
Okay. He's going to take a swing at you, Brindle, because he's kind of engaged with you.
Sure.
What's a long engagement?
That is a miss.
All
Oh,
right.
17. Never mind. It's a hit. A half.
Oh.
I get half. Yeah.
Okay.
4. I got it.
All
Yep.
right. Peter.
I don't really want to take an opportunity attack, and I don't want to have disadvantage. So I'm just going to try to smack it with my quarterstaff.
Okay. He's not invisible anymore.
Right on his little bald head. Let's see. Where's my inventory?
By the power of Donatello.
Oh no! This is why I don't try to attack with it.
Did you rack yourself?
He's so short that you swing just goes over his head. He kind of ducks. Whew.
Damn it! I should have Eldritch Blast him.
Gotta conserve them spell slots, man.
Yeah. Well, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, but
Oh.
it would be a disadvantage because it's a ranged attack, and he's in melee. But
12.
Is that a 12?
Mhm.
That's a miss.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So you miss on the first one, but you connect on the second one.
it seems to always do that. You must kind of lead with your first one to try to get.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
range.
Yeah.
Well, he
leading
throws
the
with his
wrong
weak
hand.
hand. He throws with his weak hand.
Yeah, it's like the
and then
1-2.
shell.
1-2. 1-2. 1-2.
Oh.
I'm trying to switch my stance up to see which
His nose is bleeding now. Punched him in the face.
Poor guy.
Give it up, old timer.
One eye
Don't
is
humper.
puffing up.
You're not gonna beat us all.
Granthem's sulking in the other room.
I'm soaking enough to come in here, pull out my crossbow, and just end this shit.
There you go.
Or not. You just fucking miss again. God damn it.
Wow, Krentz the arrow kind of flies past and hits the wall. Krentz is like, "No, I said I give up."
Oh,
All right,
whose
Brindle.
turn? Oh, it's my turn.
Finish him.
I'm going to try. This one I can get advantage on.
Dang, 14. Yeah, 16 damage.
19. 16
19's a
damage.
hit.
16.
16 damage.
Actually, it's 18 plus 2.
Oh yeah. Describe the destruction. He is dead.
Well, since I can't hit with the blade of my axe every time I try, I miss. I'm going to start using the flat of my axe for everything.
Yeah.
And so it's like kind of like a bitch slap with the flat of my axe. I just slap him up beside the head.
Still with the steel implement.
Lights out. Okay.
Not so much the cutting action, right? It's just the blunt force trauma just cracking the skull. Or
Well, the size of the axe, it's more like a car wreck. It just his whole body just.
Oh, you just sent him into the wall.
Grantham, cover this guy with your crossbow. Make sure he doesn't make any sudden moves.
And if he does, actually hit him.
No, I got it, guys. I'm aiming right here. I'm aiming right. I'm gonna hit him. I'm aiming right there.
Yeah.
He's kind of looking. He's kind of looking back at the door, and the door. He says,
"What are you worried about?
Well, what's the deal there?
There's a creature in there, and I think it's going to get out." He looks down at the base of the door. He's kind of worried, and you can kind of see like it looks kind of wet.
Like ice stalks coming over to the door?
No, like there's like goo at the bottom of the door.
Is it an ooze? Or what?
Yeah, you're asking him if it's an ooze. Yes, I think it's some sort of ooze. He's
take some of the fire.
Still got his hand up. He's kind of moving away a little bit. Like
take some of the fire and chuck it at the door and see if we can burn the ooze or something.
Why do you have an ooze in the closet or whatever this door is?
It's the latrine. It must have came out of the latrine.
What did you eat?
Ye old Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Don't go in there.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to open that door.
Where are you keeping Flune? We know you have him. He's a good-looking guy, good-looking bald guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think they're interrogating him.
Where?
Help us, we'll make you open the door.
Down the hallway. Down the hallway.
Like down this door over here?
Yeah, he's pointing at this door over, over here.
Well,
you stay
I want to grab him and make him lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to push him along.
Okay.
Holding on to the back of the shirt.
Meat shield. Good idea.
Do we throw some of the fire in this corner by where Scrax is?
Yeah. Is there like something I could prop up on the door to make sure it didn't?
Yeah, you can there's burning crap there. You could singe whatever that wetness is, and it kind of retreats if you
over there
put fire on it.
Okay.
Nice.
And this is probably another one of those. It goes down low, so you think you're going underneath the sewer again. Let's see here. So, grab you guys. There we go. All right. So can you see this room?
Yeah.
So I can describe what you see when you come to this room. And so Krantz was leading in there, and he makes a break for it and runs away. Or did you have a hold of him, or what?
Oh, no, I had his arm twisted behind his back.
Oh, okay. So he's still there. He's like, no, don't make me go in here.
And we will kill him if he tries to run. Just let you know.
Well, you've got a hold of him, so he's not going to run. But he's like, no, I don't.
He would have had 3 opportunity attacks against him.
He'll kill us. He'll kill us. All right. So so you can see on the left over here, there's some curtains.
Nice.
It says threadbare curtains hang on the east wall of a long hall, in the middle of which there's a muscular half-orc. Let me grab him.
Is your cousin?
We're not all related.
Say that's such a racist thing to say.
Yeah.
I'm offended by Fort Brindle.
There's no, there he is. Okay, so he's like in the middle of the room here. No, he'd be right, kind of there.
Although Brindle, he does kind of look like you.
No.
He's got the same nose and like the same ears.
Stand by. There we go.
You must be twins.
Okay, did that show you?
Yes.
Yeah. So this guy is standing in the middle of the room. His foot is on top of a male human with wavy blonde, reddish blonde hair, who's on the ground. And this he looks sort of like a magic user. He's got like symbols and stuff, and there's his hand in his hand a red, not red, sorry, a fire burns around his clenched fist, like some sort of fire spell is causing a fire to glow around his hand, and he's got his foot on this guy on the ground, and the guy's like, ah, and and he's kind of squirming, but he can't move, and he looks pretty beat up. And then in the further down in the room, you see this glow down there. There is another guy down there. Oh, and I need to find him in my list. What the heck? Humanoid. Oh. Nope. This is him. Okay. All right.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, bad news.
Can we go back up in the other room and sleep?
That's not good.
Not good at all.
Yeah. TPK right here.
Seated on a raised platform in the south of this is a nightmarish figure wearing black robes. It has large white eyes, though the picture does not show them being very large, and a rubbery purple skin with 4 tentacles encircling its inhuman mouth. And in its hands, it's cradling what looks like a brain. It's very strange. A brain with legs.
Is he doing like a cat, like petting it?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty epic right there.
Brain.
My pet's brainy.
I love how it stained the paper behind it.
Yes. So this is a scary sight that you guys are beholding right now.
Yeah,
And it is 10:50, and I think maybe we could stop here.
Long rest. Good call.
See
Good call.
how far we can run.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can contemplate your next actions over.
I'm
the
gonna
next
take
week.
and push this guy forward, and we're all gonna get the hell out of there.
I'll grab the
I'm
guy.
gonna
with
say-
my bolt.
I'll say, "Go get him!" and yell out his name. Go kill him for us, and then run.
I don't think we were paid enough for this.
Dun dun dun.
Sorry, Blondie.
Yeah.
What will happen to our brave adventurers next week?
Who's gonna
Stay
be the
tuned.
third? Who's gonna be the third GM after we cancel this adventure? You know?
Did not know we were gonna be fighting Cthulhu.
Yeah, no shit. We were.